All right, boys. All right, me. I think we're freaking live, brother. Oh shit. Okay, oops. We had a little echo go on there. We're good now. We're good now. All right, let me go live on Facebook, brother. Yeah, brother. Welcome back to the stream, boys. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this lovely day. Wow. Man, my eyes are itching today, boy. Anyways, welcome back, gang. Hopefully everybody is doing well, doing fantastic, brother. Doing fantastic, doing the best, #1 in the world. Let me make sure everything is working as it should. Everything should be working as it should, my young one. Yes, come. And multi-chat hopefully is working. YouTube is not working for multi-chat though. That's interesting. But other than that, dude, everything should be Gucci Mane, brother. We should be firing on all cylinders. So hopefully we are indeed firing on all cylinders. Thank you, everybody who has been coming out and hanging out in the stream. Thank you, everybody who has been showing some love recently. Thank you guys. You guys have been crushing it, and we are doing our best to push through to the end of the month for the best month we've ever had in our entire lives. Boom, dude. Get banned, bot. You gotta love the bots, man. The bots really don't like to leave you alone, yeah? Bots really don't like to leave you alone, but not an option when daddy's in town, okay? Not an option when daddy's in town. Yeah, buddy. All right, boys. Let's jump into some games here. Now, listen. It's been a little while. I know I haven't been able to stream in a little bit, so you are going to have to forgive me for the absolute lack of dog shittery that you will be witnessing for at least 1 or 2 games, okay? You're gonna have to forgive me. You're gonna have to. Okay. Yeah. KTS time, baby. Rocking some more of that KTS action. I really like the KTS. Now look, again, I haven't played this, and it's been a handful of days, boys. I'll be honest, it's been a handful of days. It has been a handful of days since we have played this. Literally, the last time I played any game was the last time this stream is live, which was like 3 fucking days ago. Now, if everything goes smoothly, I should be live like every fucking day for like the next 5-6 days at least. We're really making a hard push for the end of the year, baby. Really making a hard push for the end of the year. We're doing everything we can to make that happen. We got the holidays coming up. You guys know the holidays are pretty intense times for me. Baby. Pretty crazy times. Very vile times. Yo, Skills, what up, big dog? Clean cut. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Bro, my hair was getting a little, it was getting a little crazy, okay? It was getting a little wild. Look, I don't know about you, Skills. I am not one of those guys. Like, I am not on like a schedule. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh yeah, bro, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, I got to get a haircut. Nah, dude, usually it goes like 2 months without me getting a haircut. And it's really just like a time and a money thing. Like when I have, cause my haircut, I mean, like, look, dude, my barber, he's a good guy. I'm cool with him. I've got a personal number. You know what I mean? He hooks me up. You know what I mean? Like if I need to squeeze in a schedule, he's even offered for me to like come to his house. Never taken him up on it, but you know, he's offered. He's a really cool guy. So I give him $60. That's how much I pay for my haircuts, is 60 bones. The actual haircut I think is like $40. No, yeah, their prices just went up. So the actual haircut and beard trim and everything is $40. I throw him a $20 tip. You know what I mean? He's a good guy, and I see him like once every like 5-6 weeks. So not even on a monthly basis, really. But yeah, you know, you feel good when you get a nice haircut. You know what I'm saying? You feel good. Get my haircut twice a year. Oh shit! So you really let that sucker grow, eh? Damn. You really let that mod go. I don't care enough to get it cut the last 3 years. I've buzzed it over the summer and then... Okay. Yeah, I do not look good with any sort of long hair. You know, I just do not look good with long hair, bro. So I try to keep it a reasonable length. But I agree with you in terms of like, I don't want to say I don't care, because that's the wrong word, saying that I just don't care about my haircut at all. But I don't care as much as a lot of other people. Like I literally have acquaintances of mine. I don't know. I really only have like 2 or 3 friends. If you guys are like, well, why aren't you saying acquaintances? Yeah, dude, I'm a little hermit, you know, but, I have acquaintances of mine that literally get their hair cut like every 2 weeks. Nah, brother, not me. I think the earliest I would do it is like 3 weeks. But usually I get like a good schedule for me is once a month. That's like a solid schedule for me, is once a month. That's like if I'm actually on top of my shit, once a month is like, yeah, very nice. Yeah, people getting their haircut every week. Dude, it is too much. It's too much money too, bro. Like that's the other part of the equation, is the money. Like I said, I pay $60, bro. Yeah, I tip, you know, I give them like a 50% tip. But even if you did $50 for my haircut, like I said, it's, you know, it's bro, if this guy kills me, oh my god, that's the second time he's fucking killed me. But even if you tip $50, okay, that's only a $10 tip. That's a 25% tip. You get it done even every 2 weeks, dude. That's a fucking $100. That's $100 a month it's costing you in haircuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just too much, bro. I ain't rich like that, dog. Yo, Forrest! You know, if there's one thing I can count on in life, it's Forrest showing up to the streams, baby. It's Forrest showing up to the streams, man. It's the one thing I can count on in life. Forrest is there, baby. We haven't been live in a few days, okay? Sorry, boys. I had a sick 3-year-old I had to deal with. So, yeah, going live was just not really in the cards. He was super crabby, super upset. So even when, like, my mom would watch him, because thankfully, W-Mom, she watches him so I can stream. Because normally my other, like, work and stuff I do, he'll normally come with me. You guys know I do a lot of reselling. So, like, I go to places, buy things for one price, sell them for another price. He usually comes with me a lot of the time, but obviously streaming, it's not realistic for him to be in here with me while I'm streaming. So, yeah, but he just wasn't having it, bro. He just was not having it, man. He had Coxsackie virus, so yeah, had like a little bug, lasted a little over a week, had some sores in his mouth. He was just not a happy camper, you know. Damn, that was really bad shots. Yo, Colin, long dong silvers, more like long dong slivers. That's what I like. I like my long dongs and slivers, dude. Cut them up to me like a French fry. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, brother? Cut me up that long dong, baby. Cut me up that long dong. You know, I'll tell you right now, I actually am a Long John Silver's enjoyer. I don't eat their fish, I eat their chicken. But it's pretty damn good, if you ask me. It's pretty damn good, if you ask me. Yes, pretty good. Like #1, very good. Get fucked. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought they jumped out. Rip. That's a bigger. Revive me! Loosey Goosey. Loosey Goosey killed me, chat. Loosey fucking Goosey got my ass, bro. Oh, damn, he's about to get me again. Shit. Bro, are we serious? Are we serious? We actually can't take this thing out? Are we being so dead ass? Are we being so dead ass? Uh-oh! Hot dog! Oh, shit. I can't see him. Where'd he go? Oh, hell no. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's he at? We are using the KTS. If you guys don't know, this is a super slow firing LMG. So we do kind of have to be careful here on our selected targets. Okay, bullet travel is very slow. And not only is bullet travel very slow, the rate of fire is very slow. So we definitely do have to be a bit more careful. We can't be as willy-nilly with our shots. We gotta be a little more strategic. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck is everybody doing? It's been a couple days, boys. It's been a couple days, boys. How the hell is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while, brother. Here we go. We got double trouble, baby. We got double trouble. We got double trouble. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I just have a feeling that tank is going to try to gap that ass, boy. Not me. Not today. I thought I just saw that bush shooting. I thought I just saw that bush shooting. I guess not. Yeah, this thing's actually not half bad. You know what? Let's... Oh, shit. Nice, boys. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you defibbed him? Boom! Get up! Get up, soldier! But thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate the fuck out of you boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck sticks. I want to let you guys know that oh my god, that I'm dead. That's what I want to let you guys know. I want to let you guys know that we are a little more than halfway to the goal. We are at 54 subscribers on the month. We're pushing, baby. We're pushing for 100 scrub-a-dub-dubs. If you guys aren't subbed, get subbed, whether it's on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick, all of the numbers, baby, all the platforms. We're trying to hit 100, boys. 100 scrub-scribers keeps us in business, baby. Keeps us in business, allows us to produce this top-tier content that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, it's true. Literally, there's only one Audacity, okay? And if you want to see us keep ripping, you know, as the days grow old, this is the way to make it happen, baby. Watch this, chat. Ready? He's dead. He's dead. He's pissed. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Yep. Yep. Gotcha. 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 Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Get fucked, loser. Oh. Where they at? Oh, what the fuck? Somebody killed him? Who the hell? I guess we're getting a little aggressive. It's a little more aggressive than I traditionally am, but hey, man, desperate times. Call for desperate. Oh no, dude, don't come down here. Whatever you do, don't come down here. God damn it. God damn it, you don't listen worth the fuck, boy. Are you what the fuck what the hell is going on? What the fuck? From all the way over there? Brother. I am looking for a new game to play, though. Listen, I've been having fun with Battlefield, dude, right? I like Battlefield. I like playing Battlefield, okay? Some of you guys like watching Battlefield. Some of you don't. Some of you do. I enjoy playing Battlefield. But I have been looking for a new game for us to indulge in, okay? So if any of you guys got any good recommendations for games, let me know. Let me know, because I am currently accepting offers is not the right word. Invitations is not the right word. What is the word I'm looking for, dude? Sorry, I'm retarded, chat. You gotta forgive me, okay? I'm literally retarded. I'm literally an inept retard. All right, there's only so much I can do here. There's only so much I can do. Hey, yo, you know what? I got you, dude. I got you, brother. I got you, dude. You know what? There you go, dude. Take that. Take that. Oh, are those friendlies? What the fuck? What? Also, for anybody watching on Facebook, if you guys want the best experience, definitely is going to be Kick, man. That's where most of the gang is over on Kick. It just seems to be the most flawless experience, okay, where most of the gang tends to hang out. You know what I'm saying, boys? But yeah, if you guys have got any games, you're like, yo, Audacity, this shit is hot cross buns, baby. Trust me, dog. Trust me, dog. You want this bitch? Let me know. Let me know, because I'm looking for some recommendations. So I don't know what I want to play, and I'm kind of open to anything. I'm open to literally fucking anything. Anything. Yeah, no, I really not too picky. Horror games, fucking porn games. I'll do porn games. We'll do porn games live on stream. Pretty sure that none of the platforms will have a problem with me playing porn games. Hopefully not, at least. And hopefully my mom doesn't find out, or she is not gonna let me back in the house. What was I gonna do? What the fuck was I gonna do? I backed out for some reason, and I don't remember why the fuck I backed out. I do need to check this, though. Daily challenges as recon SMG kills. Okay, we'll get that. Campaign, don't have any. Oh, yes. My double XP. Where is that at? How do I access that? How do I access my double XP, brother? Is it on the battle pass screen? No, it's not. I know I fucking have some. I just don't. Does anybody know how to do that? Anybody that's been, playing this? I really don't. Oh, here we go. Aha. Hardware. Yeah, dude. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing all of it. We're doing all of it, dude. We're double XP'd out of our fucking minds right now, baby. Clash Royale, bro. You want to play Clash Royale? Also, GG Skills swapping over to Kick. Goated. Goated! Whoa, bro. Clash Royale. You know, gotta say, I think it's the first time anybody's ever, suggested that. I think that's the first time anybody suggested that skill. Oh my god, and I immediately am dead. Okay. All right then. Skills, what you been up to, bro? What games you been playing, man? Geometry, bro, what are we in 5th grade? Geometry Dash? I remember playing that shit in, I think, literally like 5th grade. I was bored as hell. It's like, fuck, man. The fuck am I gonna do? Geometry Dash. You hand me that little piece of shit computer? Hell no. Who's where? Who's where? Where is he? Oh, fuck. What a cocksucker. I haven't played much recently. Been grinding school. When are you off for school? I know most people, at least here, I'm in Florida. Most people, colleges, everything is off for like the next week. Like Thanksgiving break or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the kids are calling it nowadays. And biking. You gotta get them fucking calves looking like they're sculpted out of marble. Gotta get those fucking calves look like they're sculpted out of goddamn marble. You understand me? I want 47-second miles out of you, okay? You understand? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Guess I was unfamiliar with your game. Okay. Oh my god, I'm already dead. Yep, that didn't last long. Wow. Yeah, this week off, so might get on Xbox. I'll probably play some 2K or NHL. I'll be honest, I didn't even know there was hockey games, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's over 75. Bro, skills. Dude. 75 miles an hour? Bro. What is this, huh? What is this? Fucking amateur hour? Dude, you should be ripping like 118 miles an hour minimum. Come on, dude. You're better than that. You're better than that, dude. Come on. Now, what's a real question, skills. What's like a fast, like quarter mile? I'm thinking of fucking cars over here. What's like a fast mile on a bike? Like a number where people are like, damn, bro, like that's crazy. Like, damn. Like, you really killed that shit, brother. I know much more about running than I do biking. Yeah, like an impressive mile, you know what I mean? Like, you tell somebody that knows about biking, like, oh, hey, like, damn, like, shit, dude, like, goddamn. I hear somebody. Oh, that's a teammate. Oh, that's also a teammate. We do time trials on the track I race on. I got a 2:35 and finished 40th out of 100. Oh, God. Damn. But riding on the road will be faster because the surface isn't shifting under you. Damn, okay. 225, bro. You're kind of ripping. So that's who won it? Damn, that's pretty tight then, eh? 10-second difference. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of tight. Oh my God. Fuck you. We race on gravel. Okay. Damn, that sounds way harder than a road. Get that goddamn leg workout, boy. Damn, bro, how expensive is that? I know some of those fucking cycling bikes get like crazy expensive. I know some of those like hardcore. So I used to, I haven't in a while. It's been like a year or two, but I used to go to Disney a lot, the campground specifically. Okay. I used to go do a lot of camping at Disney, and one of like the fun little I don't know if you want to call it fun, but one of like the little games I'd play is I would just look at all of the people coming in to Disney, and I would look at if they had bikes on the back of their vehicles, and I would just Google how expensive the bikes were. And pretty regularly, these people pulling up to like these Disney campgrounds were rocking dead ass. Oh my God. But yeah, these people riding up to these campgrounds were regularly rocking like $7,000 bikes. Like it was not uncommon for us to see like a $7,000 bike. And usually they had two of them on the back of like their RV or something. The most expensive one I ever seen was like 14 grand or something. Yeah, it was 5 digits. I do know that. I don't remember brand or anything, but it kind of looked real futuristic looking. Because I was like, oh, dude, that's got to be a fucking expensive bike. Because it did not look like just like a normal bike. It looks kind of crazy. Looks kind of fucking crazy. But yeah, that was like a fun little game I played. Like, damn, how expensive are these bikes? I mean, it's kind of a lot, but if I didn't slide on 1 or 2 of the turns, probably could have been a sub 230. 5,000. Jesus Christ. Dude, you know how much hookers and blow that gets you? Fucking A. God damn. 5K? It's only the bike I train on. The race I train for uses base level single speed bikes that only cost like 500 each. Okay. Time trial bikes are pretty funky and can be like, maybe that's what it was. Like I said, I don't know anything about, about it. I just remember looking at the price and I was like, oh, I am too poor for this. I am clearly too poor because I'm thinking of like bikes, and look, I know you can get them at Walmart for fucking $200, $300. So I'm thinking, okay, oh yeah, a real nice bike, like a real high-end bike. I'm thinking maybe $1,000. That's just going through my head, okay? Just like even like a higher end bike, like real nice, like $1,000. So then when I started Googling and seeing these other bikes, and they're fucking, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, I about shit a brick. Okay, now let me ask you that, dude. This is great. I love this. I love learning about different shit, especially like different hobbies people have, because I'm also a guy with like a lot of different or weird or obscure hobbies. So I like asking people about other kind of niche obscure hobbies. Is that like is it just for like the love of the game? Or is there like prize, like money that people are trying to win? Like spending 20K, 15K on a bike that you use for what? I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. I don't know, a couple times a week. Just seems so like so foreign to me. I don't know. It just seems like super fucking wacky that somebody would spend that much to basically just like not really give a shit and just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, do it for fun or something. Like, I don't know. I guess that's where I'm coming from. Like, that's just so much money just as like a pure hobby thing that just seems crazy. So I'm wondering, is there like, I don't know, are people going for fucking like tournaments, or they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm into cars. I like cars, right? But a lot of guys with really fast, expensive cars, bro, they race those motherfuckers. And there's, oh always races going on for good chunks of money. Constantly. So that's kind of where my, like, head is at. You know what I mean? I train for 14 hours a week. Do like, wow, really? Love it a game that 1 to 2 hours each day during the week. There's races people compete for, similar to 5Ks and stuff, but for bikes. So is there ever like prize money in that? Is there ever, you know what I mean, like marathons and stuff for like actual prize money, or just kind of bragging rights? Wow, that's intense. Specific race, people at my school train has wait, skills. Wait. You're saying 25,000 people show up to race? You're saying 25,000 people show up to race? Or that's like a prize pool? Oh, to what? Holy fuck! So how many people are like in a race? I don't know, like a normal one, I guess. I'm sure, I'm positive there's different size races and stuff, but like let's, fuck it. Let's say like a big race. Like, let's say a big race is coming up. How many motherfuckers are in that? Like 100? 200 people? 33 teams of 4. Dude, you're blowing my ass right now. I'll be honest, you're blowing my ass. That's fucking crazy to me. That's only for my school's race, though. Dude, that's fucking insane. That's literally insane. Only teams of 1. Okay. Wow. This is really interesting. This is like super interesting. Where the fuck is everybody? Just getting dome pieced over here. It's hard to gauge number because there's a bunch of different divisions and stuff for like road races. Okay. I honestly didn't know it was that big either. Like, cause I mean, you know, like I hear a lot about marathons and stuff, you know what I mean? Like marathons that people do. I don't hear a lot, hear them a lot for like bikes. So this is surprising to me. I mean, I obviously knew there was there's bike shops and stuff. Like obviously there's enough people to keep a, niche industry afloat. I guess I just didn't imagine it being that big. Bro, where is everybody? Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, I didn't know much about it until I started riding to participate in the race at my school. Yeah, it's got to be one of those things, like, if you know, you know. Because I never would have guessed. I also I don't know, I don't live in an area, like, I don't live in a city, so I also don't see, like, many people biking or anything like that either. So I guess just kind of off my radar. Get fucked, loser. Where the hell are these guys at? Oh, right there. Called the Little 500 and referred to as the world's greatest college weekend the whole week. Everyone else just parties. And really? Damn, dude, you go to a party school? Hell yeah. We getting fucked up or what? Dude, you're just cycling hammered out of your fucking mind. Cycling hammered out of your fucking mind, dude. In January, my team is taking a week trip to Florida to train for it because it's too cold here. How cold is too cold? What are you talking? Also, yeah, Florida, bro. Right now, I'll tell you what the temperature is. So I'm in like central Florida, but all the way on the west coast. So that's kind of where I am. I'll tell you what the temperature is. Yeah, dude, 71 degrees right now. 71 degrees right now, brother. Oh, he's got the grenade launcher on this bitch, dude. He's got the grenade launcher on this bitch, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Come on, get up here. Who? Bitch. Bro, can we get somebody to heal us? I'm gonna die. Come on! Yeah, bro, we're just sticking here. We're locked in. There we go. There we go, baby. I'm being locked in for the race. Gotta stay somewhere. It's been 40s here at Indiana University. Damn! Below 20? Hell no, dude. In Florida, hell no, dude. That's a fucking pipe dream over here, dude. 20s? Hey, you got me fucked up. Bro, oh my god. Did you really just get us stuck, you fucking idiot? Did you just get us stuck, you fucking bum? Oh my god. This fucking bum is stuck. Who is shooting us? Don't worry, dude. I got us. You keep us on the fucking straight and narrow. Come on, baby. Send them on down. That's being generous. Softer than the nail. Oh, damn. Dude, I'm not kidding. I think the coldest it gets here in Florida. I literally think the coldest it gets here is... fuck, man. Like on a regular year, okay? I'm not talking about like, oh, this one fucking time, right? On a regular year, I'd say the coldest it gets is probably like in the 40s. Like the 40s is like the coldest it gets. Well, no, that's not true. High 30s. It can be like mid to high 30s. But that's like that's like the coldest day. Normally it's only for like a day or two, and it's at like 3 o'clock in the morning. But if you're talking about during the day temperatures in Florida, usually like somewhere in the 50s, as low as it goes during the day. Typically, that's kind of what I see here. Oh fuck. I don't even... Are these not hitting? I can't tell if they're just not doing anything or what. Yeah, I don't think they're doing anything. Oh. The... Who just shot us? Okay, I have no idea who the fuck just took us out. But fuck you, you dirty little cocksucker. Fuck you, you little scumbag. Need that type of weather here. Oh, bro. Man, it is nice, bro. You know, look. A lot of people talk shit about Florida for being hot. And yeah, bro, Florida's fucking hot. Shocker. Shocker. But man, our winters are really nice here, bro. They really are. We're very fortunate. We get really nice winters here, man. Like the winters are just like perfect. It is not cold enough to where it like inhibits your ability to go do things or have fun or whatever. But it's also cold enough to where you can like wear a jacket and shit. It's very nice. That's why we have snowbirds here in Florida. Oh my God, it's one of the most annoying times of the year though. Yeah, it's a big thing around winter time. Oh, dude, all the snowbirds come down. So all the places up north that it's snowing and these old fucks don't want to deal with anymore, they come on down to Florida. And it's, oh my God, dude, wintertime, it's like cancer over here. It really is. It's so bad, bro. So bad. Because all these old fucks that have nothing better to do besides just spend money and be out and about, that's exactly what they do. They clog up the roads. They don't know how to fucking drive here. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just take up fucking space.
Come on.
It is annoying as hell. Who the fuck just shot? Oh, he's on the roof. I've skipped so many classes because I didn't want to walk to class in the cold. Yeah, not a problem here. So Skills, did you go to that school specifically because I know you said they have like a really big race and stuff? Is that kind of why you went? Because they have a good cycling team or cycling program or however it works? Oh my. Let's toss that down. Who the fuck? Oh my God, you're kidding me. My grandpa lives in Minnesota during the summer and Florida. Yeah, that's how a lot of people are. Not from Indiana anyways. It's like a big state school to go to. Gotcha. Then start writing until. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you like went to, you know, I don't know, college on a scholarship or something. I don't know. I didn't go to college, so I don't know how any of that works. Well, okay, I'm lying. I did go to college, but I went to a technical college for auto mechanics. So yeah, I did not go for a traditional, you know, degree or something.
Let's move.
Where the fuck are these clowns at, dude? Wait, is he friend? Oh, he's friendly. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? Fine. Come on, boys! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Take what you can carry.
Come on, bitch. I know. Knew it. Oh, that's who's fucking shooting us. Fucking A, bro. Oh, no! Well, okay, GG's, dude. G fucking G's, I guess, man, you cocksucker. God. I didn't know much about the race until I watched my sophomore year. Yeah, dude, I didn't get that college experience. I don't regret it though. I like I said, I went to a technical school for 2 years. It was super local. It was, I mean, literally 15 minutes away from me for auto mechanics. And then after school, I opened up my own performance shop with somebody from my class. Ran that for like 2 years. Turns out he was a piece of shit and was stealing a bunch of money from the business. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. I'm out, bitches. Turns out I didn't really like it all that much anyways. So I still do work on cars all the time. But like personally for friends or family, or like I pick up a job here or there. But like, man, that industry is just so fucked. That industry is so fucked. People are so retarded. Like, people just do not fucking understand. Like, so my college, we worked on like real customer cars, right? It wasn't just, well, I don't know, like test cars or something. You know what I mean? Like, it was real vehicles that we worked on, you know, from real customers. And I'll never forget, this fucking lady comes in and she says she needs her brakes done. Easy enough, bro. Anybody, if you guys don't know, brakes are one of the easiest things to change on a vehicle. Okay, very easy, very straightforward, pretty simple, right? Well, this fucking lady, you know, comes in, yeah, wants her brakes changed. Okay, dude, how? Oh my god, how did none of them die? But yeah, you know, it's like, all right, cool. So we go, and oh, also, there was no labor rate. Since we were like learning, we were students learning, there was no labor rates. You know, most places you go, they charge you labor, okay? Anywhere from like $120 to $200 an hour, depending on where you go, right? Cool. We didn't do that. All we did was we had a 50% part markup. So if the item was $100, we'd mark it up to $150 because, well, we really did have expenses. We like had to buy new tools and stuff like that. And sure, some of that was on the school, but it was a way for the program to make a little bit of money. You know what I mean? Like, really wasn't a big deal. And also, it's not like people were getting thousands of dollars worth of work done. It was like a couple $100 worth of work done. So each vehicle, you know, maybe the school made like $100 a vehicle. All right. You know, it was enough to like get us some new tools. And we did. We used the money to buy new tools and whatever. I digress. She comes in, need new brakes. Cool. It was, what the fuck was it? I think it was like a Ford Explorer or something, like an old Ford Explorer, or an old Tahoe or something like that. And, she comes in, we go to do a brake job, pretty normal, standard procedure, right? Pretty easy. But we go, and your brakes are basically made of like, essentially 3 components, okay? You have a rotor, which is that big metal disc, right? You've got that rotor, you've got brake pads that squish the rotor, okay, to stop it. And then you've got the caliper that has a piston in it that pushes those 2 brake pads in when you press the brake, okay? So it's like 3 major components. Super easy, okay? Hopefully you guys are following. If not, I don't know what to fucking tell you. But anyways, so we look at it and brother, it is fucked, dude. It is fucked. It's fucked. The piston is destroyed, literally fucking destroyed. Like so bad to where we can't even put the old caliper back on. It's like that level of fucked. It's like pretty bad. Because the piston won't actually eject anymore because it's literally like, it was like cracked in half. It was destroyed. So we call the customer and we're like, hey, you came in for she came in for new brake pads. Okay. We're like, hey, actually you need a new front caliper because it's literally cracked and it's like broken, whatever. We give her the price. It's not that expensive. It's like $150, $125, something like that. It's not astronomical, dude. And she starts freaking out. Y'all are trying to scam me. No, put my car back together. I'm not having, you guys can't touch my stuff. I know you're just trying to pull, pull a fast one on me. You're trying to make money off me. And I'm like, lady, like, we're actually doing the opposite. We haven't done anything, number one. Number two, you're not paying for labor. Like, what are you fucking how are we trying to scam you? You're not even paying for labor, dude. Even if you bought the caliper, it is still cheaper than you going somewhere and not having to buy a caliper and pay. Like, it just made no sense. And she's losing it. And we're like, yeah, we literally can't do that. And she's like, why not? Why not? We're like, no, like, you don't understand. When we went to change your brake pads, it's cracked. Like, it's cracked. It won't retract anymore. Like, this is not a just put it back situation. Dude, oh my God. She, like, said how she was going to call the cops and she's going to sue us and all. No, dude. Nah, man. Like after seeing customers like that, and keep in mind, they're basically getting stuff for free. Okay, they're getting stuff for fucking free, basically. You're paying no labor, and anybody who's ever got work done on their cars knows that like 80% of your fucking cost when you go to get your car fixed is labor. It's not even the parts, it's fucking labor is most of the cost, okay? It's ridiculous, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. So ridiculous. And then people would argue with us about like the price of parts. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck do you want me to do, man? Like, we had a guy come in with the old E-Class Mercedes, okay? Like a 2002, 2003, you know, something like that. E-Class Mercedes has air suspension, okay? Air suspension is notoriously bad. It goes out a lot. Doesn't really matter what manufacturer. They all fucking go out and they all fucking have issues, okay? He needed one rear air strut. And number one, we're like, yo, just to let you know, with struts and stuff, you can't replace just one. I was like, it's not really how it works. I was like, you got to replace both at the same time, or you're probably going to have issues, or the next one's going to go out super fast. And obviously, we're not trying to be liable because, you know, your other airbag pops when you're on the fucking highway. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So he kind of argued with us a little bit about that, but like, we're like, no, dude, you got to get them both replaced. He's like, all right, well, give me a price, whatever. Dude, it's a fucking old Mercedes, and we can't buy parts off eBay, okay? Because, again, it's like a safety thing with our school and our insurance. We can't be buying cheap Chinese fucking parts off eBay, okay? It's a safety thing, right? I get it. Our insurance made us do it that way. I understand, okay? And we had to buy them through, like, O'Reilly's, and, dude, with the part markup and everything, it was, like, almost $1,000 a corner for this air suspension. And, dude, this guy starts freaking out. Are you fucking kidding me? I could go to a junkyard and get them for $50 a piece. I'm not paying you guys. Why the fuck did you bring it to us if you could go to a junkyard and get them for $50 a piece? But yeah, just argue. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what you want from us. What the fuck do you want me to do, bro? Like, this is, and we'd be nice. We'd like show them. We would usually take videos. So we would take videos and show them like what was damaged and what was wrong. And then we would also show them like a screenshot of the O'Reilly's website, or we actually use Napa Auto Parts. We had like a little deal with them. We'd show them like how much it costs. And dude, he's sitting here arguing, getting mad at us for telling him the price of it. The fuck, dude? Like, don't get mad at me. Hardly know anything about cars, like really only the basic stuff, but I also feel it's something I can learn to do without paying people to fix things. But I also don't really have time to spend learning and go, oh, dude, a lot of like a lot of your maintenance stuff, man, like brakes, filters, oil changes, stuff like that, bro, is so super simple. Like, I mean, you throw on a YouTube video, like, you're good. A lot of that stuff is super simple. Like, really, really, really straightforward. Kind of hard to fuck up. The only things I don't recommend people do is I don't recommend people, like, going crazy and trying to, like, diagnose things that they don't know anything about, or, like, digging into the engine. But most stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know, sensors, that's another big one. Like, sensors that go bad. What else, dude? Honestly, even axles. Even replacing like an axle is not that bad. Brakes are super easy. All your maintenance items are super easy. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are probably much simpler than you'd think. And there is such good in-depth YouTube videos, like step-by-step, showing you every tool you need, everything on your exact model of car. Like, there's just so much good videos nowadays. If you got to do something that's not crazy, I would highly suggest looking up a YouTube video and seeing if it's something you think you could tackle, because, yeah, bro, you might just save yourself a couple hundred, maybe even a couple $1,000. There's so many videos online about car shops trying to scam people to fix things that they don't need. You probably saw 100%. And that's one of the big reasons why I hate the industry, too. But my big thing is, it's like, bro, we're like not even really making money on you. Do you know what I mean? We're doing a 50% part markup on an $80 part. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're making $40 off of your vehicle. Like, right? Like, You know, like that's my thing. I'm like, lady, are you not understanding? Like, we're not charging you any labor fees at all. Like, what are you fucking on about, lady? Yeah, I can do filters. I haven't spent time to learn to do oil changes, but I'll probably do that at some point. Brakes, I think I could figure out because it works the same as my bike spray. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Oil change is also the easiest shit in the world. I mean, literally the easiest shit in the world, bro. It's one bolt, and then you take off the oil filter. I'm not exaggerating. You have a singular drain bolt that you loosen and take the bolt out, and it's right on the bottom. It's not hidden. You don't gotta like dig through stuff to find it. It's literally right on the bottom, clear as fucking day. If you look at under the vehicle, you loosen that, the oil drains out, then you twist the oil filter off. Usually you can twist it right off by hand, and then you just twist the new one on, put the drain plug back in, and just fill it up with oil at the top. Super easy, man. Super, super, super easy. I did not man, I do all my own oil changes, so I haven't really like paid attention and saw how much like oil changes cost until somewhat recently. And somebody I know, they got an oil change and it was like 110 or 120 bucks, and I was like, holy fuck. That is unfucking believably expensive. Like unreal expensive, bro. If you do it yourself, it's like 40 bucks. And I know some people pay more than that. Oh, no way. And I know somebody that their mom recently got an air filter change, a cabin air filter. If you guys don't know, basically there's a filter for your AC system. It's called a cabin air filter. It's usually located right behind the glove box. But yeah, just need a cabin air filter replacement. And by the way, they're like $10. They're literally like $10 at fucking like Walmart. She got charged 90 bucks. 90 bucks to replace a cabin air filter. Criminal. Place neighbor that does them for 60 to 80. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. 60 to 80. If they're using full synthetic, that's pretty good. If they're using full synthetic, that is pretty good. My thing is, I just have trust issues, bro. I mean, Jiffy Lube right now, I don't know if I don't know where you go. Hopefully it's not Jiffy Lube. But Jiffy Lube is getting sued out of their mind because there's been such an influx of complaints that people are not getting oil. Like Jiffy Lube employees are not putting enough oil in it and stuff like that, and literally blowing people's cars up. So now they're in a big lawsuit right now because, yeah, everybody's cars are getting fucked. Oh my gosh, the triple revive and the kill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 94, bro, it's crazy. And then you want to know the other thing that they do? I'll put you in on some game, bro. I don't know if you know this, but you're about to. It's called a like fuel. Oh fuck. They call it a like air. There's two. There's one that's like a fuel treatment and an air intake treatment that they do. Dude, total horseshit. They charge like $100 to $150 for it. Fucking garbage. All they do for the fuel treatment is they literally pour like a $5, $10 bottle of like fuel treatment in the exhaust. And for the air filter treatment, they just run a can of like seafoam through it. It is so trash and so garbage. But they get people all the time. That's why they do it. Oh yeah, we have 5-minute oil changes here. Damn, dude, for 60 to 80, what kind of car do you have? It's gotta have a small engine. Dude, I got a fucking juicer. Yeah, 14 focus. Okay, yeah. Lot less oil. Lot less oil for him. Yeah, bro, my truck. Got a 4.7 liter V8 in it, brother. Takes like 9 quarts of oil. Takes like 9 quarts in that bitch. Oh my god. Okay, got pinched. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Actually, you know what? I gotta check my oil. That's probably what I'm doing after this stream. I have got to check my oil. I'm trying to sell my truck right now, so I've been just doing a lot of the stuff that I've put off for a very long time. Just a lot of the little fucking annoying things. Like couple lights. But yeah, I've had like one of my fog lights has been out because the wire got loose. My light bar got disconnected because my battery, I lost my battery strap. So the battery was kind of just jiggling around in there. Like, yeah, I just had to fix a whole bunch of stupid shit. God, I fucking knew I seen him, bro. Oh, shit. We gotta go. We gotta go, bro. Oh, he's got the minigun. They're gonna charge the same price for any amount, just depends on the type of oil you get. Changes the price, at least the ones here. Oh, hell no, dude. If that's how it works up here, that is, or up there, that is not how it works down here. It goes off of how many quarts of oil your vehicle takes here, because obviously, you know, if you've got a fucking diesel vehicle that takes 12 quarts of oil, they can't charge that guy the same amount as somebody with a 2014 Focus that takes, you know, 5 quarts of oil. Yeah, 5-minute oil change here can be pretty pricey. Oh my god. I can't tell if that's an enemy or not. Yeah, that's not this gun. It takes, the bullets travel super slow. Rather unfortunate. No, I knew he was gonna get me. I tried my hardest, better. See, I gotta go check. Good thing you reminded me. Cause yeah, I gotta check that oil. I gotta make sure the oil's okay in the old Yoder, dude. My truck's got 261,000 miles on it. Still runs like a fucking champ. Still runs like a motherfucking champ. Oh my god. And I beat the piss out of my truck, dude. I still take my truck off-roading. I've jumped my truck like 3-4 foot off the ground. That thing just eats, bro. That motherfucker go forever, baby. I just kind of want something different. I want something faster is what I want. I always take hit scan games for great. Yeah, bro. This, yeah, it definitely is a trip. Oh my god. Also, they just, they updated this game recently, like 3-4 days ago. And there was a big problem when Battlefield 6 first launched, and it was the hit registration. The hit registration was not good. So they updated it and they fixed it. But the problem is during this most recent update, it got fucked up again. So they had fixed the hit registration and it just got fucked up immediately again. So the hit registration is yet again fucked up. I don't know how that guy saw me. I literally do not know how the fuck that guy saw me. Like, that's crazy. But this game is a lot of fun. This is a new map. Just kind of fun, especially if you've got like a group of friends to play with. Oh yeah, dude, this game's a good time. This game's a good time, right? Yeah. God damn you. If you're just trying to make excuses for poor aim, that's understandable. You don't have to lie about it. Yeah, no, I wish I was fucking lying. I wish I was fucking lying. That would actually make me feel significantly better if I was lying. I'll be honest with you. I'll be fucking honest with you, baby. Now, like two streams ago, I clipped like a little video and we watched it back in slow-mo. Oh no, dude, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad to the bone. It makes any like precision thing very hard. So shooting rockets is very difficult. Oh my god. Shooting rockets can be like really, really difficult. And sniping can be really difficult because the hit reg is just not good. Come on, baby. Say hi to your mother for me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god. Rip. Rip, dude. I got my fucking cheeks spread, boy. Got my cheeks spread and they licked right in my tight little asshole. Damn, that is a bummer, dude. Have I played the new COD? Hell no, man. Have you heard about that thing? What we did do is we watched a couple streams ago. We we watched some of the campaign on stream. Oh wow. Call of Duty is really yeah, dude, they really went downhill. Really went downhill, and it seems like nobody really fucks with it. Their sales are down like an insufferable amount. Yeah, everybody kind of hates it. Some of my friends got it, so I've been thinking about getting it with them, but I've heard it's terrible. And I'm like, no, dude, I would not buy it. Do you like the game is so bad, bro? It's the most refunded Call of Duty in history by like quadruple. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, bro. That is pretty fucking bad, my guy. Like, that is not good, dude. Like, that's bad. That's bad, bro. That's bad. That is no bueno. At least for me, you know? When do I unlock this? 22. That's 10. Okay, that'll do it for me then. Don't think I've ever refunded. Dude, most people haven't either. Man, I watched the whole video on it. I watched the whole fucking video, and it was all people just like, I've never refunded a game in my entire life, but this one is so dog shit, I have to. It's bad, dude. Have you seen like the, I mean, I know you're probably not, you gotta be playing too much of the campaign if your buddy's got it, but have you seen like the campaign? Have you seen some of that? Oh my God, dude, it's, holy fuck. Oh my God. It is the most disastrous, insane. I don't know who the fuck greenlit that. No, I've seen some multiplayer. Bro, oh my God. Okay. This is not a joke. You might think I'm kidding, but I'm literally not joking. The game, the campaign has boss fights. A Call of Duty game, a war game, has boss fights. One of the boss fights is against a giant glowing plant. And by boss fight, I mean like it's got like a giant health bar and everything, like that kind of boss fight, you know? Another boss fight is a soldier that like turned into a zombie and is the size of like 15 skyscrapers, and he just tries to swat at you with his hands. Yep. One of the missions in the game, you are literally on a 4-lane road, and you are trying to dodge cars and traffic to get to the other side of like a road. One of them you fight Mendez. Okay, you fight Mendez, and Mendez is like a demon or something, and he can teleport. He just turns into red dust and teleports to a different section. And again, he's like a boss, has a fuck ton of health, and you get a kill streak for that one. Okay, and the kill streak, are you ready? The kill streak is you call in giant exploding machetes into the game. You heard me right. You heard me right. You call in giant exploding machetes into the game as a kill streak for single player. Pretty cool stuff. So dude, bro, I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing. I heard somebody talk about it on stream. Somebody say how like, oh, like Call of Duty's fucked now. And I was like, look, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. I used to be the biggest dude. Most people don't know. Well, some people know this, but dude, back in the day, back in like Modern Warfare 3 kind of era, Black Ops 2 era, I actually owned a Call of Duty team. I was the sole owner of a Call of Duty team. We had like 55,000 subscribers on YouTube. We had a competitive team that would fly out to like events and compete. We never did anything super serious. We did win like 2 pro-am tournaments, but nothing like big time, just like $5,000 prize pools and stuff. But yeah, we were like a pub stomping team. We had a sniping division, but yeah, our main channel had like 55,000 subs. I was big, dude. I was big into Call of Duty. I was like a big Call of Duty glazer. Dude, it sucks. It fucking sucks, man. It sucks. It's so goofy. And it is an absolute fucking sweat fest. It is an absolute sweat fest. Every multiplayer clip I watch, you'd swear to God these kids are playing for a multi-million-dollar tournament. You'd swear to God, like they're so tilted. Like they're laser fucking focused, probably bumping fucking coke and ketamine to like lock in, fucking abusing Adderall. Like it's crazy. It's insane. It's like they're not having fun anymore. They're just trying to, I don't know, fucking join a team or something. It's wild. Who the fuck are these guys? Where the hell did they go? It says there's an enemy here. Where? Somebody wants to kill him. That's sick. I wish I got into it when I was younger. I didn't really play COD until like full. Oh, really? No, dude, it was super cool, man. I basically, it was like my last, I think it was like my last 2 years of high school. Yeah, and I ended up like, dude, I wasn't going to school. Like, yeah, it was kind of bad. But once the paychecks started coming in, my parents were a little more on board. They still did not like the fact that I was missing school to do this. But, yeah, they were a little more understanding. That's actually why I started streaming. I missed that, like, kind of content creation and engagement. We were never super big into streaming. We did have a streaming team, but we would, you know, we never pulled any sort of, like, large numbers or anything. But, yeah, dude, our videos would get thousands of views a video. We had a couple videos that would reach, like, a couple 100,000 views. Like, yeah, it was really cool. But yeah, we had a whole roster of people, and we were mostly pub stompers, meaning like we would just have like the people on our team would just go and play multiplayer and just get like the highest, most ridiculous. Like Modern Warfare 3, you had nukes. They were called Moabs. We had people getting penta Moabs, 5 fucking Moabs in like 1 game of domination. Like, just ridiculous. We had a really good team. Our team was so good. We were like prime. There was other pub stomping teams. I would say the biggest one now is called Doom Clan. They have like 800, 900,000 subs on YouTube. They're probably like the biggest ones in the game. But yeah, bro. a lot of our players went over there because obviously, you know, bigger team, more exposure. I get it. We even had like 3 people on our team. One guy's name is like Superior or So Superior or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, he was on our team. He was a commentator and everything, and he's got like 1.3 million subs now. There was another guy. His name is like Chuck, the Canadian gamer. He was also on our team. He's got like 900,000 subs. So yeah, we definitely Chuck the Canadian Gamers even coming to this stream and be like, bro, how are you doing? It's been so long, man. It's so good to hear from you. Yeah, pretty crazy. I don't think I've been in a game where anybody get more than 1 nuke. Oh yeah, bro, my team, dude, we ran. Dude, I had somebody not that long ago. Fat Cat, Phoenix. There's a couple people here, but I was talking about Call of Duty, and somebody was like, I think it was a random even, but somebody was like, yeah, bro, you're talking shit about Call of Duty because you suck at it. And I'm like, no, I'm actually really good at Call of Duty. I'm like, no, dude, you fucking suck. Like, you're just mad because you're bad. And I was like, dude, I could boot that shit up and drop like at least a 60, 70 kill game right now. And I haven't played that shit in 2 years. And they're like, all right, do it then. Do it then. Fucking do it then. So I was like, all right, fuck it. And I booted up Black Ops 3. I shit you not. It was on stream. It's all recorded. My first game on Black Ops 3. In Black Ops 3 specifically, probably 3 years at the time I hadn't played, but Call of Duty at least a year and a half I hadn't played because I was on a big Apex Legends kick. Dude, my first game, I dropped like 122 kills. First game on dominant, not ground war. No, not ground war, not the big fucking 12v12. No. 6v6 domination. Dropped over 120 kills. I am good at Call of Duty. I just don't like Call of Duty really. You know what I mean? That was a good feeling, bro. That was definitely a good feeling because I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I still got it, dude. Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know. To me, I don't know. I don't take things as seriously anymore, you know? I just don't take things as serious anymore. I just like to have fun. I would 100% rather sit here and talk to you guys and shoot the shit with you guys than like lock in and take a game seriously. So that's why most of the time I really just don't. Like this whole game, dude, I haven't tried one. I have streamed, people have seen it. This exact map, I've dropped 80 kills in a game. My best game, I think I went like 74-3 on this map like 4 or 5 days ago. Like, if I'm actually trying to lock in and get some kills, and I totally can. I don't know. It's not like everything to me, you know? It's kind of like to have fun, bro. Kind of just like to have fun, dude. Where did that guy go? Apex used to be so fun. I haven't played it in ages. I can never really get my friends in. Oh, dude, Apex. Whew. That was one of my games right there, dude. I was pretty good at Apex. I was pretty good at Apex. Oh. I didn't know where he was. Oh, he's on the roof. Fuck. Yeah, I feel like it'd be hard to be super focused and streaming and say, oh, it is. It's almost a... Well, it's not if you... Here's the thing, okay? I'll break this down as easy as I can. You basically have, I would say there's like 3 types of streamers, okay? You have one type of streamer that, oh no. Damn, stole my kill, you cocksucker. Yeah, dude, my fucking accuracy, look at that. God damn, that's bad. You have like 3 types of streamers, right? You have one, somebody that's super informational, okay? Some guy, like normally those are RPG kind of games and stuff like that, World of Warcraft, things like that, right? Where they just know everything about the game. They know what the best armor is, the best equipment, how to get this certain item, how to get right. Just super informational people where, you know, basically people go and will go into their streams and stuff and ask them, hey, how do I do this challenge? How do I get this thing? Can you help me with leveling up this character? Can you know what I mean? So that's one type. Then you have the like commentators, the people that are basically just entertainers, right? Sure, they might be playing a game, but some of them don't. Like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, people like that. They're just entertainers, right? They're just there. They're just talking to people. They're just entertaining. Again, like I said, sometimes maybe they're playing a game, like me. And then you have the people that don't really need to be super entertaining or talk a lot or anything because they're just so good at the game. Somebody think of like Shroud or something, right? Not the most entertaining streamer by any stretch of the imagination. I like Shroud as a streamer. I actually watch him, but he's definitely wouldn't call him entertaining. You watch Shroud because he's so good and you're like, dude, how can anybody even do this, right? So that's the thing. Am I good? Yes. Am I better than most people? Yes. Am I better than the large majority of people? Yes. Am I good enough for people to come to this stream and specifically watch my gameplay? No. So instead of focusing and trying to provide a, like a decent experience, like a viewing experience, by me getting like a lot of kills or something like that, why not kind of put the gameplay aspect and the trying aspect kind of on the back burner and focus more on like entertaining people? That's kind of what I do. That's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I'd rather just do okay or average in a game and be able to like talk to and engage with everybody than do really good in a game, but still not like crazy, still not enough for anybody to like tune into the stream just because I'm so good. And then not really talk that much, because a lot of those guys, they just talk in between like deaths or something, which again is fine if you're like as good as Shroud, you know what I mean? Because people are showing up to watch you, drop an insane amount of kills or do some crazy shit or whatever. But I'm just not that good, and I'm not delusional. Like I'm 100% like understanding and knowing that I'm not to that level to where I could command enough people to join my stream for my skill level that it would matter. You know what I'm saying? So I rather just focus more on the stream, focus more on talking to people, hanging out with everybody, than, trying to be above average at the game, Where the fuck is everybody? Oh my God, there he is, right in my asshole. I loved it because I played a bunch of Overwatch, and I played Overwatch 2. That was pretty good. It's a good mix, but my friends were too caught up with... Oh, dude. I never, and I do mean never, got into Fortnite, ever. Never got into Fortnite, bro. Never did I get into Fortnite. Yeah, honestly, you're the only streamer I really check into. Thank you. And watch. I think it's because you make an effort to try to read and respond to as much as you can, or other than just ignoring chat and talking about whatever. Yeah, bro, because like that's what people do, man. I don't know. I find that shitty. Because again, like I said, right? Like you join a streamer's fucking game, and it's like, bro, they're not even that good. Like, they're ignoring you or waiting till they die or like whatever, and they're not. It's not that impressive, right? It's just not that impressive. It's not impressive enough. Here's the kicker. It's not impressive enough to keep you around. Now, if you were watching, even if you didn't like Battlefield, if you were watching me and I was dropping 150 kills a game and it's non-stop action-packed and I'm fucking, boom, 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 boom. Oh, run out of ammo, switch to my pistol, boom, 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 throw a fucking nade, kill this guy, take out my RPG, kill another guy. Sure, dude. Maybe you'll be like, God damn, this guy's got some insane clips. Like, I'm gonna stick around. But the reality is, I'm not that good. Most people are not that good. So why the fuck spend all... God, I didn't think there was two of them. Rip. Why spend time ignoring you guys just to get like an above average gameplay that nobody is going to show up for? People will show up for streamers, for entertainers, for stuff like that. You know what I mean? That they really like, that they enjoy. But nobody's fucking sitting here showing up because, I dropped 70 kills in a Battlefield game or something, Like, just gotta smell the roses, you know what I'm saying? God damn, dude, how was he? That's some bullshit. I just come home from school and play Fortnite till like 4 p.m. to midnight with friends, wake up. Dude, oh, shit. Oh, shit. How how old were you when you started playing Fortnite, Skills? I don't even remember when Fortnite came out. I have no idea. Even the top level of most gamers aren't super entertaining and have crazy clips. And they just really have good aim. Yeah, dude, I agree. And a lot of those guys, again, like Shroud, Summit 1G, you know, people that are really good, a lot of them are just not really that entertaining. Like, people tune into their streams because they're just really good. I mean, sure, you know, maybe they're not like a fucking lump on a log, but I definitely don't think people are like, oh yeah, dude, this streamer's so entertaining. I think they're like, yeah, no, dude, this guy's just fucking cracked at every game he plays, so it's super entertaining. You know? I mean, it wasn't like 4 to 12 constantly. My brother would get on, and every other hour we'd stop for dinner or practice, but we played a lot. That's crazy. Like 7th grade, so damn! That's crazy. That's crazy. That's about when I started. So when I started like my Call of Duty team, I was like 14. I was like 14 and I ran that bitch till I was like 18 years old. Yeah, probably like 18 years old. And then that's when I went to college. And then when I got out of college, I started my automotive shop. And then once I pieced out of there, because like I said, my business partner was just stealing a bunch of money from the shop. And yeah, that's when I started streaming again, because I'm like, damn, dude, well, I don't really know what to do, because I fully expected the whole shop thing to kind of be like my new life. You know what I'm saying? I fully expected that. I don't know. I just thought that was going to be like I was going to be a mechanic. I was going to, you know what I mean? Like, I really love cars. So I love building cars, working on cars, racing cars. I love all that. So yeah, that's just kind of what I thought I was going to do. And when that kind of fell through, I was like, huh. The fuck do I do now? I was like, well, I got an Xbox, and at the time there was a platform called Mixer, and yeah, well, Mixer allowed you to stream directly through your Xbox. So you didn't have to have a microphone, you didn't have to have a camera, you didn't have to have anything. All you had to have was a fucking Xbox. So I just one day started streaming through there. I was streaming Elder Scrolls Online, and I ended up catching some traction for whatever reason. People enjoyed the content, thought I was funny, and next thing you know, people started like donating, which was pretty crazy. Didn't expect that. But yeah, people started like donating, and once people started donating, it kind of clicked in my head. I was like, whoa, maybe I could like turn this into something more. Maybe I could turn this into like either a part-time thing or a full-time thing or whatever. So then all of my donation goals were just basically for like upgraded equipment, get a microphone, get a camera, you know what I mean? Things like get a computer so I didn't have to stream directly off my Xbox, you know, things like that. And yeah, dude, kind of just grew from there. Then I ended up going full time for a while. And yeah, it's been a crazy ride, man. Been a crazy fucking ride. Ugh. Oh my God, please don't kill me. I don't know how that guy didn't die way sooner. What a fucking shit show this is. This is a disaster. There's only a handful that can have a bunch of crazy clips and be entertaining. People like Ninja. Yeah, dude, Ninja Prime was nice. You know, I will say Ninja recently has been he's been coming back, dude. He's been coming back, dude. He's been coming out with some pretty funny clips. I think it's because he's not trying to be so brand friendly. You know what I mean? Like that kind of kills a lot of people when you want everything to be brand friendly, and you know. You play controller? No, I don't. I don't play controller. I really wanted to get good at mouse and keyboard, so I kind of committed to weeding off controller. So yeah, I switched to mouse and keyboard. I don't regret it. God, that sucks, bro. My aim was fucked there. Yeah, I definitely don't regret it. Because if you can be accurate, mouse and keyboard's so much better. Like if you can actually like learn your accuracy and fix your accuracy, mouse and keyboard is definitely better. He's also pretty open and honest about streaming compared to other top streamers because of experience. Is an interesting perspective. I fully agree. I fully agree with you. God damn. Damn, no hits, eh? Seems where these fuckers live at is right here. Oh, no! I'll be honest, I didn't think he could see me. Yeah, you want to pick me up here? Risky Rex? Like, thank you. Jesus. Sure there's no cocksuckers in there. See if we can get a nade kill on that one. Yeah, Ninja's made so much money, he can just fuck off, bro. Like, at this point, he's streaming to either just stay relevant or like have some sort of legacy, because dude, that motherfucker could buy anybody's bloodline out. I mean, he got $100 million contract when he switched to Mixer, and he only had to stream on Mixer for like a year because the platform closed down. Like, that guy can fuck off for the rest of his life and never have to worry. He's just doing it for the love of the game at this point, bro, which I respect. So I'll tell you, most people who have made that much money are not sticking around, you know? I mean, that Big Dog can do whatever the fuck he wants, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, there is nothing. There is nothing he can't do. Nothing. Oh, get fucked! Pussy! Oh my god, that was beautiful. Double RPG kill. Yes, sir. You gotta love it. I forgot I was engineer. I probably should work on blowing down that that helicopter, eh? Where's that motherfucker? Where's that thing, dude? That's probably the part of what's changed his streaming. He doesn't have to try to stream to please. Yeah, dude, he doesn't have to please his viewers, man. I remember for like 4 months or something, Homeboy was legit streaming like Final Fantasy 4 or something, just a game he liked with like 4K viewers. And he was just like content. He's like, yeah, bro, like, that's awesome. That was always kind of like my ideal plan. Was always to just like, I was hoping that I could just, I don't know, man. Some people, they want to have like a really crazy fucking streaming, like, you know, they want a bajillion people to show up to their streams and shit. Look, this was always my like, my like grand plan here, okay? My big picture plan was always this. I'd like to be full-time. Make like a halfway decent living. Look, I'm not trying to be a multi-millionaire off stream. I mean, like, look, yeah, dude, if it happened, fucking amazing, right? But that was never, like, I never went into it like, oh yeah, bro, like I need to fucking make millions. Like, no, dude, just have like a somewhat comfortable little life for myself. Have a couple hundred viewers a stream, you know, I don't know, 200 to 500 viewers a stream. Have some sort of online credibility and presence. But I never was like, I want to be Ninja. I want to be Nick Mercs. I want to be, nah, dude. I never really had a desire to get to that level. I understand at that level, a ton of money comes, but like, I also don't want to be, I mean, Ninja at his peak, bro, the motherfucker couldn't even go outside his house. No thanks. Like, no thanks, bro. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I also don't want to have to completely change my entire personality and my entire content and everything because of like brand sponsors or like the risk of getting kids. I like being able to say like shit like retard and you know what I mean? Like I just don't, I just don't think that's for me. I'm cool with a much smaller community, you know, much smaller community of people that actually kind of like get it. You know, I can joke around. I can make jokes that are kind of maybe a little off color. Again, you know, something like retard. If some big streamer said retard, oh, dude, they might get canceled over that. You know what I mean? Like fucking, I don't know. Nah, dude, I just don't want those problems, man. I just don't want those problems, bro. I don't really envy those guys like that. I kind of feel bad for him at a certain point. Like, I mean, I remember when Nick Merck said the whole transgender LGBTQ thing, all he said was like, leave the kids out of it or leave the kids alone, which personally I feel like is kind of a not controversial statement. You know what I mean? If like a kid can't, you know, make any sort of life decisions for themselves, why would they be able to, you know, why do they need to learn about that kind of stuff, right? What is a kid in first grade need to be learning about shit like that? You know what I mean? If they want to learn about it when they're older, okay, fucking have fun. But he just said like, leave the kids alone or leave the kids out of it. And dude, Call of Duty pulled like his skins, like it's just like just the most wild shit. I have no desire, you know. Like the stuff they've had to do and stay relevant and whatever change. Yeah, dude, exactly. Exactly. And just like little nothing burgers turn into these giant fucking issues for you. Yeah, you got to worry about being canceled all the time. Like, yeah, dude. Don't envy that one bit, brother. Don't envy that one bit. Not at all. Not at all. I kind of feel bad for those guys. Like with Sketch. Yeah, dude, look at Sketch. Sketch blew up. Had all that shit about his past come up. Dude almost fucking took himself out. That's crazy. I really like Sketch. But yeah, the fact that, you know what I mean? He had all this old stuff resurface and he almost like took his own life. Yeah, dude. And that's gotta suck because, you know, that was probably eating him up every day because he's probably like, fuck, dude, this is gonna, somebody's gonna end up finding this. It's gotta suck. I just don't wanna, I just have no desire to like live like that, you know? We're not case how feels about streaming because I see him. Yeah. He, but now I'll tell you this. Queso, he's kind of got it made, bro. He's kind of got it made, man. If you think about it, Queso still has a super mega basic like setup. You know what I mean? He's got like, he doesn't have anything special, anything crazy at all. He does not have anything like special, okay, at all. And he just streams in a fucking room, you know, lights off, just playing whatever fucking game he wants to play. No cares in the world, bro. No cares in the fucking world, dude. As long as they handle the jokes great way. Yeah, dude, man just chills in his room, talks to his people. He doesn't go nowhere. He doesn't have to do any crazy shit to stay relevant. I mean, the guy just plays games, you know? He doesn't really get involved in drama. He doesn't, the dude just plays games, bro. That's fucking awesome. I love that. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'd like to be. Like I said, I have no desire to be like a Kai Cenat or like, I don't want to be having to do these crazy, extravagant like things to stay relevant, do all this IRL stuff. Nah, bro, I just want to fucking play games, chill with the community, hang out. Like, that's what I want to do, bro. That's what I want to do. Well, sure, I do feel kind of bad for his Kai. Yeah, dude, because Kai Cenat's a fucking like generational celebrity at this point. That man can't go anywhere. Can't go anywhere, dude. I feel like he's always doing stuff with/for other streamers, friends who are smaller that take advantage. Well, dude, not only that, you have to. You got to, when you're that size, bro, Kai Cenat cannot just like chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Like, you cannot just chill out when you're Kai Cenat. If you're good with your run and you want to fall off, totally. But he clearly doesn't want to fall off. So when you're that side, you got to just keep up in the ante. You've got to keep finding the next thing. You've got to keep, whatever. And then everybody's trying to kind of get clout off you. Exactly what you're talking about. Streamer University. Dude, when everybody's trying to make a name for themselves and everybody's trying to get clout and everybody, dude, they'll do anything it takes, bro. They'll do anything it takes. They don't care. I know personally. Okay, I'll tell you a quick story. So on Mixer, I don't think you were around during Mixer skills. I don't think so. Because that was a while ago. That was like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago or something. So yeah, I don't. But the platform Mixer that I was talking about, okay? Maybe you were. I don't remember. It's been so fucking long. I have a very hard time remembering who the fuck was around during Mixer and who wasn't. Anyways, I did pretty well. Okay. Yes. Okay. Twitch during COVID. Gotcha. I did pretty fucking well. That, by the way, that was right after Mixer shut down, pretty much. So the reason you found me is because Mixer shut down. But I did really well on Mixer. We would very consistently pull 50 to 70 viewers on Mixer, which for Mixer, because it was a much smaller platform, were very good numbers. Now, not only that, I also did really well in terms of like gifted subs, Ember, which Twitch has Twitch bits, Facebook has stars, Kick has kicks, Mixer had what's called Embers. Okay, so I did very good with subs. I did very good with Embers, and I did very, very good with donations, right? Really good. I was making a full-time living. That's not, it bothers me because a lot of people will say I'm a full-time streamer, and what they mean by they're a full-time streamer is they're unemployed, and they make like $300 a month or something like that. No, I'm talking, I was making thousands of dollars a month. I was making, I don't know, at the time, dude, I was probably making, I don't know, $5,000, $6,000 a month. Like, it was a legit full-time gig. Like, no bullshit, full stop. Like, I was making like $5-6 grand a month. Like, I was chilling for months too, not just like one really good month. Like, no, consistently for months and months and months and months, right? All right, cool. I would have bigger streamers come to me constantly. I had on Mixer, I think like, I don't know, 6,000-7,000 followers, something like that. Dude, I'd have motherfuckers with like 50,000, 100,000 followers come be like, hey, bro, like we should stream together, everything like that. And they would basically just be using me because they wanted my donators and stuff like that. That people that spent like a lot of money in the stream, they just tried to get them to come over to their stream. This would be a consistent thing that would happen. People would ask me all the time, how are you like able to make a living out of this? How do you get people to donate? How do you get people to sub? How do you get people to whatever? What are your tips? What are your secrets? What are your tricks? Co-streaming was a thing. So basically, like if you would click on my stream or the other person's stream, it would have both of our streams like right next to each other. So yeah, I'd have these giant streamers, well, giant on the platform, 50,000, 100,000 followers on Mixer was a lot on Mixer. And yeah, dude, these motherfuckers would just like try to use me. They would just be trying to get my viewers to come over to their stream, the donators, the whatever, like just stupid slick shit. Like, I would be like, oh my, thank you, whatever, for the 20 gifted subs. And then, they'd go, gosh, he just got 20 gifted subs. What are we doing? We got 50,000. Why can't we get 20 gifted? Come on, guys. And then they'd say the person's name that gifted 20 subs. Like, oh man, maybe you should come over here, dude. Help me out. Like all the time. This was a consistent thing that happened for like a year. And that's, if you want to be honest, that's why I don't really fuck with other streamers. That's why I don't really fuck with other streamers, because I'll tell you right now, dude, nobody gives a fuck. They're all fake. I don't think I've ever met a streamer that's been like a genuine guy, that I've had a genuine connection with, that have stuck around with me for a while. Typically what happens is they just are with me kind of in the beginning. They kind of either will use me for clout or to bring, followers from this stream over to their stream, maybe, get me to help them with a certain thing. Or they'll like donate. That's a big tactic. They'll like donate money to get me to shout their streams out and stuff like that. And then I never hear from them again, never see from them again. Just shitty, dude. That's why I don't really stream with other people. That's why when people come in here and they're like, oh, bro, like we should stream together. You should check out my stream. I'll occasionally check out people's streams. Like I will. I'll occasionally go and check out people's streams. But man, I just don't really fuck with other streamers because most of them are just so fake. And they'll act nice to your face and stuff, but they're fucking scumbags. There was this guy over on Mixer, and he had like 10,000, 12,000 followers, something like that, and he got more views than me. He was pulling like 150, 200 viewers a stream, but he was making like half the money I was. So I wasn't a Mixer partner at the time, and he was like, guys, we got to get him partner. We got to get him partner. And he tried to help me out a little bit like with that. Had his people come over and follow me. Well, I ended up getting partner like 3 months later, and dude, this guy was so not happy for me. He was like upset that I was a Mixer partner at that point. He was like legit upset that I became a partner. Because people don't like when you do better than them, bro. It's just that simple. People just do not like when you do better than them. They just do not fuck with that shit, bro. Like, they just do not fuck with that, man. So, it is what it is, but that's a long-winded story on why I really don't fuck with many other streamers, because they're just slimy fucks that are only looking out for themselves and don't give a single fuck about other streamers. They act like they do, but really they're just trying to, you know, it's crazy. How to deal with that would piss me off, dude, is a regular thing. Fat Cat, Phoenix, and Lazy Sergeant, they're they can all attest to it. They've been with me for 5-6 years. They've seen it firsthand. Like, this is a consistent thing, bro. This is not like a, it happens to this day, Skills. It happens to this day. People come in, bro, somebody came in this fucking stream like last week or something, and I haven't seen them in like years. And they come in talking about, yeah, dude, I'm a streamer now. Like, yeah, I'm actually been streaming. Actually, dude, you should come hang out with me sometime, dude. We should co-stream sometime. We should. Bro, I haven't seen you in 3 years. And you're coming back here telling me how you're a streamer now. And they always got to let me know how they're streaming. Oh, yeah, bro, I gotta go, dude, because I'm going to start my stream. I'm going to start streaming now. Dude. Even now. Like, it's crazy. Because obviously, yeah, some stream, not like tonight's been pretty dead. But, like, I don't know, 3-4 streams ago, bro, there was, I don't know, 20 or so people in here. Like, when everybody's actually here, because we have a solid, I'd say we have a solid, like, 30 to 40 people that filter out throughout, like, the month. That we, like, regularly have a solid, like, 30, 40, maybe even 50 people that end up, like, popping throughout the month. You know what I mean? That come through, that hang out, whatever. And, yeah, especially on nights that it's a little more poppin'. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, bro. I'll see you later, man. I gotta go get my stream ready, because I'm gonna, like... Dude, shut the fuck up. Like, god damn. I feel like if you're setting that up, you should do it privately, not... Exactly. Well, not to mention, like, announcing it to everybody. Like, hey, man, I'm streaming. And they'll say, like, whenever you're done, you should come hang out with me or something like that. It's like, nah, bro. I'm not hosting you. I'm not raiding you. I'm not fucking... You know what I mean? Like, I've never done that before. I have never in my life been like, hey, I gotta go stream now. Like, I've never. Literally never. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, hey, man, like, I gotta, you know, I got some things to do. I gotta dip out, whatever. You know, because I know how annoying it is. So I would never be like, hey, bro, I've got my own stream, and now I'm gonna go stream now. I'll catch you like, dude. It's crazy. Being a streamer, it's wild, dude. It is wild. You have that. People try to like pay for your friendship. That's another really weird one that gets really, really, really weird. I have had people over the years donate me thousands of dollars, plural, thousands. Okay, like a year, they'll donate thousands of dollars, and they'll think because they donated, which, like, I'm super grateful, bro. I'm super fucking grateful. I'm obviously trying to make streaming a thing again. I mean, like, it's part-time for me, but I'd love to make it a full-time thing again. I would not be able to stream without people gifting subs, without people subscribing themselves. Like, I literally wouldn't be able to do it. I've got a 3-year-old son, you know what I mean, that I've got to take care of. Like, dude, I could not do it if, as much as I'd love to, I couldn't stream 4 or 5 days a week for 3-4 hours a night if I never made a penny off the stream. It's just not possible for me to do. I'd have to spend that time doing something that would, you know, make money to support my family, right? So I'm super grateful for all the people that support the stream. But there's like this weird thing, and a lot of times when people would spend big money, they thought that meant they were like buying my friendship, which is super weird, bro. Like, super fucking weird. They'd like ask for my phone numbers. They'd want to hang out all the time on and off stream. Like, just weird. Like, if I was playing a game and didn't invite them, they would get like really mad and like upset with me and like pissed off, like, because I didn't want to invite them to a game, or I told them I'm just playing solo, or like, sometimes they come, I would be playing a game, like let's say I'm playing Battlefield 6, and they'd come in the stream and be like, hey, like come play Call of Duty with us. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm like enjoying Battlefield. I'm having fun with Battlefield. Like, dude, are you fucking for real? I've donated $800 this month and you really can't come play with me? That's so shitty. That's so fucking shitty. But yeah, stuff like that happens, bro. That's being a streamer, big dog. I mean, I guess one with like a tiny bit of notoriety. I'm not a big streamer by any means, but I mean, I've got a consistent group of people that, you know, consistently show up to the stream. So that's more than a lot of people have. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Being a streamer is fucking weird, man. Being a streamer is fucking weird. Using that as leverage is crazy. It happens way more than you think. Happens way more than you might think. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild, but what am I going to do, you know? What am I gonna do, bro? We're just trying to take it day by day now. But, boys, it is now a little past 10. I've now got to go start my eBay business. I've got to go package up some orders and get some things out of here. So, to the few people that did come through tonight, Colin, Trickshot, Skills, Forrest, thank you guys for coming up. Coming through. I do appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It does mean a lot, and I do appreciate you very much. I'll be live for like the next 4 or 5 days in a row, so expect streams around 8 p.m. I think I'm going to switch games. I don't think we're going to be playing Battlefield 6 next stream. I'm going to try to find something else. Spice it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But big fucking shout out to everybody coming by. Skills, stayed the whole stream, man. I appreciate the fuck out of you, dude. Thank you again for the love. You're goated. If you guys liked any part of the stream and you're not following, make sure you smash that follow button, baby. And if you're followed and you're not subbed, get subscribed. Oh, God, oh, okay. Just broke my boom arm. Got to figure that out now. It's like kind of staying in place. All right, well, that's fun. That's a new project for me. So now you guys definitely got to subscribe. Make sure you join our Discord if you haven't already. ! Discord in chat. Follow me on all social medias at Audacity Streams or ! Socials in chat. With all that being said, remember, everybody, to stay humble. And we'll see in the next one. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Good night.